Here I am this morning on a Sunday, cold, just trying to start my day. It's like 36 degrees, man, 6 o'clock in the morning. And this person right here had an accident. I guess what happened was they had some ice on this damn turn right here, and I guess they kind of went up on the curve. And anyway, this is not what the video is about, but I see, man, it's a good place to do it, I guess. Kind of distraction in the background while I talk. Listen, man, I've been noticing a lot of things going on lately, especially what's going on with Philip Kyrie and other guy Kanye and whatnot, and how we still don't get the memo. If you don't own what you control, you're setting yourself up to be controlled. See, all these guys who have money, I never really understood. Why would you sit there and be so hamstrung what you can say, what you can't do? When you have money, you can create your own. You don't have to stay here and create. You can go somewhere else. You can go another country. But for some reason, we just seem to be hamstrung or have our mind anchored that this is the only place we can be. I remember many years ago, some of the African American actors are complaining that they wasn't getting nominated for Oscars and Grammys and so forth. I always say, well, man, create your own. You won't have to worry about that. But then again, it's just something that in our mind, we don't think along those levels of ownership. We just want to slot in. You created for me, I'm going to slot in. You got the company, I'm going to go to school to be a business manager, but you're not managing your business. You're managing somebody else's business. See, all too often we don't mind our own business. And if I say that, you got offended. No, I mean, mind your business, not the company's business. But how many police you need for this one little accident up in the street, man? I mean, I guess it got nothing to do with early morning, so maybe that's why this other unit just showed up. So I guess he's just bored. Anyway, he or she's just bored. So anyway, we don't mind what we need to do. We focus on minding somebody else's business. So now the economy is turning. I watched the news of the day. Meta's gonna they're laying off 11,000 people. Redfin laying off about 3,000 people. I'm saying, wow, let's laying them off. So if your whole identity was tied to a company, and make no mistake, I said it before, we're in a recession. They didn't say it this year because it's an election year. They're going to tell you next year is a recession. So if you don't have to spend stuff on Black Friday and Christmas and stuff, don't do it. Your kids and family and friends will have to understand that, hey, it ain't worth it. We're in a recession. Next year is going to be bad. I'm seeing more and more houses coming up for sale. More and more people being evicted from the homes. And this is a reality. Back on what I was saying though, we have to learn how to control what we own. Sorry, what we control. We have to learn how to control what we create. And that's a big problem. Many of us just want to be a part of something, a part of a company, you know, part of these different fraternities and stuff. But at the end of the day, do you control any of that stuff? What is your time really worth to you? So that's a question I often ask myself. I'll tell you a quick story because I don't have that much time on this video because you know they give me this 9-minute limit. And I promise I'm going to start making videos again from the studio, but I just don't have time to sit down and do it. Because as you can tell, I'm early morning, I'm already on the street already getting ready to go. Because life as an entrepreneur, man, you don't have any days off, man. Like I tell people, I have hours off. I don't have days off. Not that I can't take days off, but I enjoy what I'm doing, so I just always go. You know, when you like what you're doing, you don't need an alarm clock to get up. You get up by yourself. Okay, it's time to go. So, you know, but that's what it's reality. But anyway, quick little side note. I had this happened to me just Thursday. Tell you this quick story real quick. Now, every once in a while, I sign up for this thing called PVD with UPS, Personal Vehicle Delivery. Okay, no problem. So I signed up this year in mid-October. No problem. So, you know, they tell us to be up there 8 o'clock. I see a whole bunch of red flags. So it says be up there 8 o'clock Monday morning, you know, start orientation. And we get up there, you know, we up there at the scheduled time. The person who we supposed to talk to, they're not there. So we all waiting outside, nowhere to sit down. You're standing up waiting. So finally about 8:30 they come and say, man, the person who's coming to see you guys, they're not going to be here till 9. So you guys can go and come back. Okay, so we also witnessed in our cars for a little while. Come back in, go through security, go in the building, and you wait. And you wait. And you're like, well, damn, what the hell's going on, man? So you wait. Long story short, they got our identification, put us in the system. Yeah, but the person still ain't here, so what y'all gonna have to do is come back tomorrow. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all waste my whole day coming here, man. All right, cool, no problem. Come back tomorrow. I come back tomorrow. The guy said, yeah, I told you to come back Friday. I said, nah, bro, you said come back tomorrow. You see, yeah, because what happened is the background check still haven't gone through yet. So the system, the company we're using is taking a little while to get the background check. Okay, no problem. So all I go through, okay, they send us a text. Well, you guys gonna start on the 1st. Okay, no problem. So I'm kind of speeding the story along. So come the weeks leading up to the 1st, you get a text from I guess a random generated text from UPS, something like that, saying the person who you're gonna be in contact with is Scarlett. Call if you have any questions. So I called her immediately when I saw the text, because I had a question. Call her, leave a very detailed message, my phone number, everything. No response back. Okay, no problem. Next day I got a text saying make sure you take your training. So I texted back, what training are you talking about? No response. Okay, next day I got another text. Make sure you take your training. I respond again. What training? I said, no response. So I called the one guy I spoke to in the HR before. I said, man, what training are they referring to? They're talking about the online video? He said, man, yeah, I believe that's what it is. I said, okay, because I've been trying to call Scarlett, but I can't get a hold of her. Can you call her to make sure? He said, okay, I'm going to call her. I'm going to get back to you. That was 9 o'clock in the morning. 4 p.m., I called him back. I said, bro, what's going on? He said, man, I tried to call her, couldn't get an answer. I called her boss, no answer. He said, man, I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody else, man. You guys supposed to start in the 1st? So just be prepared to start in the 1st. I said, all right, cool, no problem. The 1st come around, Scarlett text me. No work today, the volume is low. Okay, no problem. Next day she text me. No work today, volume is low. Okay, no problem. Next day she text me. No work today, volume is low. So I sent back a smiley, a laughing emoji, like, what the hell? What kind of crap is this? All right, no problem. So that very Friday, she texted and said, well, look, I'm going to contact you on Tuesday, which was election day. Oh, they're arresting this dude. That's what it is. Then he got his hand behind his back. Anyway, I'm going to text you back on Friday. Sorry, I'm going to text you back on Tuesday, election day, to give you a route at 7:30. No problem. So, Tuesday come, 7:30, I see no text. 12:30, I see no text. 2:30, I see no text. I said, okay, what the hell's going on? No problem. Wednesday morning come, no text, no nothing. 11 o'clock Wednesday morning, I got a call. Yeah, we had an emergency, man. One of the people that didn't show up. We have a route for you. I said, well, this wasn't even called. This was the guy that called me. I said, well, you have a route, but it's not going to be for me. He said, excuse me? I said, yeah, you have a route, but it's not going to be for me. I said, I'm already finding something to do. He said, okay. Thursday, here comes Scarlett now. Finally getting back to me. Thursday, she texts me at 7:58. In the text, meet over at such and such a location, talk to this guy. I said, wait a minute, man. I said, I must have missed a text before. So I read the text like 5 times before I responded. I said, nowhere in this text did she say, well, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you on Tuesday or Wednesday. Nothing. I'm just like, well, she must think I must be on the street begging for work or something, and I really needed this. So in the text I asked you, can you work, yes or no? So I responded, no. So I got to give you back a questionnaire. Why can't you come in? Bad timing, weather, children or something. That's why I put bad timing. I already got a gig. So about an hour and a half goes by, and the lady asked me, what you mean you already got a gig? I'm like, this isn't a text. I'm like, I know she ain't talking to me. I said, I was going to cut into her real deep. I said, you know what? Let me not do that. I said, I didn't hear from you, so I went ahead and found something to do. Well, I text you at 7:58. This is her response. I said, I really don't know who this lady Scarlett is talking to. Do you still want to work for UPS in caps? I said, man, the universe, creator, help me, because I was going to light her up in that text. I write back with 4 simple letters. Sure. So sure you want for UPS, but not today. I said, I'm going to do it even shorter. 10-4. Oh, she must have gotten into her feelings. She never texted me back. that happened to be this Thursday. So Friday she didn't text back, and I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna never text me back again. But I just don't know what the hell was wrong with this lady to think that you can just speak to me as if I'm some homeless guy was saying I was going to work for money and y'all saw me in the street and said, oh yeah, Lordy, Lordy, thank God. No, man, I respect my time that much because that's all I got in this world is time. I can get the money back. I can't get my time back. So I'm not going to allow you to jack me around with my time knowing that you had 2 weeks and you guys didn't get back to me. You think I'm going to sit there and wait, not making money? Baby, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not some guy who can't make money. I'm always find a way to make money. So I damn sure didn't need the job. So, I mean, I guess she didn't realize that this is an African man who's not going to beg, who's not going to take a knee and be like, oh, I have to do it. So let me go ahead and drop what I'm doing. No, I don't do that. And the moral of the story is value your time. Don't allow people to misuse your time. Okay, I'm being dead serious about it. I'm the kind of guy who, I went to interview one, this is many, many years ago, and the person who's interviewing me told me to be there at 9 o'clock. I'm there at 9 o'clock. I'm there before time. I'm waiting. And I'm watching the person who's supposed to be interviewing me because I asked the receptionist. And they're in the phone in the office. I'm looking at them. They're looking at me. And then the phone in the office. I'm looking at the time. Like, it's 9 o'clock, 9:10, 9:15. I got up and said, okay, I guess this job isn't for me. I walked out. The receptionist said, where you going? I said, I got to go. I said, it's still on the phone the whole time. Well, they coming? I said, no, ma'am. They told me to be at 9 o'clock. I was here before 9 o'clock. I'm watching them on the phone now, and they still ain't get out the phone and say, hey, man, I'll be with you in a second. I said, no, my time is valuable. I needed the job. I just walk up. I got up, and I walked out. I value my time, and that's I'm trying to tell you, you got to value your time. Don't allow people to misuse you, because in the end of the day, all you got is time on this earth. Nothing else. No matter how much money you got, is not going to stay about the fact that one day you ain't going to be here and your time's going to run out. That's a fact. So I take that to heart. So that's when I make my videos, I make them pretty concise. I don't try to string it on. I just try to get straight to the point and get on, because I know your time is valuable because my time is valuable. And I'm no different than you. But that's all I got for this video for right now, man. But on a serious note, circling back to the original point, as African people, we really have to learn how to control what we create. Because it don't make sense to create rap music and you don't control it. You got some other people controlling it, writing your contract, telling you what you can say, what you can't say. You know, it don't make sense to create anything if you don't control it. And again, if we are the talent, is it really hard to figure out how to manage the talent? I mean, we got a whole bunch of people going to college for business degrees, right? Well, whose business are they managing? Couldn't they be managing our business? I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, that might be a hard concept for some people to understand, but wouldn't that be better off doing that instead of slotting into somebody's company at any given time? Because you know what? We're laying off 11,000 people, 5,000 people, 6,000 people. You wanted the 6,000. You wanted the 11,000. What you gonna do? Find another job. Most of the time, find another job. And he might be good for a little while, and then they lay you off again. I mean, if that's the kind of cycle you want to go through, then go ahead. And then one day you'll find out you're really old, you can't work no more, and you can't get the jobs you used to get no more because the competition is fierce. And you find yourself, oh, God damn, what I'm going to do? You know, and some people say you could be a Walmart greeter. Well, not really, because if you look at the advancements in robotics and AI, eventually it's going to have a screen right there telling you good morning, good afternoon, and so forth. It's going to be a robot or AI greeting you in the store. They already have the self-checkout cashiers. So it's only going to be a matter of time before all that stuff is replaced with robots, AI, software, and somebody in the next country somewhere be monitoring it. Bangladesh or India or Indonesia or even parts of Africa. And that's the reality. But what we lack is discipline. And what we lack is total understanding of how this business is ran. This country, which is a business, is ran. Country called United States of America is ran like a business. We don't fully understand that. But it's all I got, man. I was looking at this case in front of me right here. They had this guy on the ground the whole time in the cold. It's 36 degrees. And they had this man on the ground on the cold with no jacket, no nothing. It's like, damn. So I don't know whatever the hell he did. But, yeah, I guess you're going to pay a price. In America, that one incident, I don't know what it was, but that's this one incident here could probably have like 4, 5, 6, 7 charges. We're gonna charge you for that, we're gonna charge you for this, just to make sure one of them stick on you. So you get some time in prison, because private prisons is big business. And with that, I got to go.